Honestly, I agree with you because if the Joy is free, honestly, the Phobius might not have an amazing time because by the time there's a lot of shred on this Joy, it's going to be quite difficult. So, final words here, Gideon. Do you feel good with the drafts coming in from both teams?
I feel very, very good. For TS in particular, I would like to see whether Kid Bomba can actually get out of that lane scot-free. If not, YG, Ying, it's all up to you, sir.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again, Wolf, as well as Gideon. This draft so far, Game 1 and Game 2, it is very interesting. So now, hopefully our cast is ready because Trex as well as Gotti, it's Game 2, Team Spirit against Yangon Galacticos.
Here we go. Team Spirit taking game number 1. Can YG regulate the score? This is Trex. Join with me as Gani as we jump into the land of Dawn. Now, Gani, last game we saw YG do very well at controlling the early game pace, and then they just fell apart around second turtle. For me personally, I think they need to kind of do the same thing once again. They need to try to disrupt this Joy. They need to look for camp steals. They have the ability to do that. But Team Spirit already looks like they might not want to let them. They have this Khalid, and look how aggressive Sawo is.
Already, again, Blink on the Silda, right? So, yeah, game 1, I agree. It was them. Let's see if they are able to just maintain that level of intensity, proactiveness. But keep in mind, all right, Spirit's mid-game is not too shabby as well, you know, mid-game power spike. So they got to keep in mind, it feels like Blink, again, is just poked. It's just both roamers poking at each other, and also both mid laners here trying to poke, at least Sunset Lovers, dealing a healthy damage. Han is there as well, trying to provide damage. But you can see here, from the talents here, it's that Freya, Master Assassin, right? So again, the 1v1s here, especially laning phase, yeah, Stitch, you gotta back up. He needs to back up.
He does have the one thing the casters or the panel was talking about how well the CC is going to do into the Freya. I do feel like in terms of gold lane, it shouldn't do a horrible job because of the ability to kite and get out of those dashes. But spacing is crucial. You take one step too far, you get caught in a knockup, and Freya's on you. Look at Hiko right now with the double tower lane cut, and this is what Team Spirit does so well, and this is going to give Hiko the advantage to find the angle, find the flank, come in an unexpected way, and look how quickly all 5 of them are ready for this turtle, essentially.
Yeah. Kid Bomba is already 4, so it will be a 5-men first turtle for Spirit. That's going to be Phantom Seed by Han. That's one shot, providing, zoning away, providing damage as well. Hiko jumps in. That's going to be Han, though. Not able to steal. Sunset Lover finds the kill. Stitch is in the area, but that's going to be a kill and a turtle for Spirit.
Man, Hiko did such a good job at bouncing back. One shot comes in. They're able to zone Yangon away piece by piece. They never fully commit all members, but one of them just continuously keeps Han stuck into his own jungle, never getting the chance to enter into the turtle pit. And this is Team Spirit, I mean, just now at this point, controlling, pacing. Yangon Galacticos, when is the time that they can actually pop off?
Steed popped, committed. Sunset Lover, peculiar position. That's going to be Han, bursts it down. Now, without their jungler, Sunset Lover trying to survive. Flicker all over the place, but that's against Spirit. Kid Bomba finds the angle and takes the double.
Man, we all knew that was coming. Kid Bomba sitting there on the other side of the wall. Ying might be in a little bit of trouble.
It's in.
That last play from Kid Bomba, he's sitting at the wall. We all know it's coming. Both members of Yangon Galacticos just stuck under the tower, knowing it's coming as well, like the firing squad. And he comes in with the final slash, super clean from Team Spirit. Han, though, trying to make a play, but Sawo's here to help him out, and now Han's in a bad spot. I mean, this is the problem, and this is what Team Spirit's been doing so well time after time, zoning and pacing in every single small fight.
Boy, oh boy, what a treat we have here. And yeah, again, with the Genius one already in hand for one shot, that's just a spike already for this Joy. And Yangon, their adjustments here entering towards a mid-game is going to be heavier. It's going to be tougher for their side. And Spirit, look at what they do now. You know, no objective, tempo down.
And the big problem is the Joy is supposed to be a slightly later hero, right? Yangon Galacticos, in technicality, should have had possibly a small advantage. Luckily, Sawo was on the Khalid, and I think that's what really helped Team Spirit push early on. But with Yangon Galacticos already falling behind, this Joy is only going to get more and more out of hand for them to handle.
Russian pulse box. Sawo, half HP. Oh, the back, that's going to be Blink now, trying to hold on, but Hiko is there. That's going to be a 1-for-1. Both roamers going about down, but Ying is there.
Kid Bomba in a sticky situation. Han just looking for the kill, but he's unable to do it.
Hiko finds a triple again with this Freya, and that's going to be Spirit again, just doubling their lead here, gold-wise, kill-wise, and take a look at the farm. They're in the jungles of Yangon Galacticos. They're eyeing for this turret, but Stitch is still able to defend it for now.
You know, the camera's not always on him, but I am watching him. Kid Bomba has done such an amazing... But once again, the damage wasn't there, and Yangon Galacticos has to know when to hit the brakes and when they can fight, and right now, obviously, they can't fight.
Definitely they got to choose their battles here. Again, Spirit entering mid-game, they're at a very healthy lead here, 5,000 goal lead, and Yangon Galacticos just catching strays. And I don't think they can contest for the next hurdle.
Even Sawo right now, the roamer of Yangon Galacticos, has more gold than 4 members of Yangon. I mean, it's tough. Han is far behind on something like the Leomord. Yes, we've seen the Leomord do great things in the knockout stage so far.
Spirit is eyeing for that mid. It's going down.
It's like, why? Why? Why even go? It's the third turtle. It's not the end of the world now. Han's gonna drop as well. Hiko with a mega kill. 4-0-1. One shot takes turtle. Yangon is just handing them this game on a silver platter at this point. The win con for them is you have to wait it out. We're 8 minutes in. It's 1,000 gold a minute at this point. There is no way you're winning a single fight, a single trade.
Gold deals a lot of damage, and that's Hiko finding the unstoppable. Now Hiko is still again so annoying. Kid Bomba finds the angle for that final slash to connect, and Lina will be eliminated.
This is not looking good. I'm gonna keep it honest here. I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat things for anybody because the fans wouldn't have it, right? So, like I said, there are win cons for YG. We've seen compositions like this pop off. CC does have a decent late game, can shred through, can kite. But at this point, we're talking 10 minutes from now. We're talking when both teams get to 60K gold and then it's just a tie game. And that's a long way from now. And the way that Yangon's been playing, I don't even know. When Skypiercer comes in for Lina, is it even worth it?
So on and so forth. So far, so good for Spirit.
At this point, honestly, Team Spirit, in my opinion, could try to force an endgame right at this board.
Yeah.
The only reason why they might not is because they don't want to get loose and pull bad habits into future games. In all honesty, I feel like they could crack the can open and look for an endgame here with the way YG is playing in Game 2. 3 members easily, possibly under a tower. I mean, there was a large amount of domination. Yangon Galacticos blink majorly. Cannot go too deep. We saw that mistake happen from him in previous games before a Lord came in, before a big fight. He goes and jumps into 3 members. That is something we cannot see.
Definitely not.
Lina can't get too far. Han needs to think about when he's going to pop his Phantom Steed. They need to essentially just focus on Lord in this fight.
Let's see, they still have Holy Shields. Will they have enough gas to defend? Let's see, Spirit now trying to find an angle. Sieging top. And yeah, they have triggered all 3 Holy Shields. Hiko has a golden staff in hand. So, you know, attack speed-wise, it's buffed for Freya.
Freya's up. I mean, Freya definitely. Oh, speaking of Hiko, already diving in.
Yeah, still able to get out. That's going to be knock up though. Oh, take a look at that damage. Ying, the Phobius eliminated. And that's going to be Sunset Lover just initiating for his team. That's a double for 1 shot.
Team Spirit's fishing right now. Send out the fishing line. Sunset Lover catching 1 by 1, hooking them back. And Team Spirit just jumps the nets on him, pulls him in, and Blink once again, where are you? Too deep. That's what I say. Hiko gonna shred through this. There is 0 escape.
Why even flicker right at that point? That's just a waste of spell. And again, Spirit, 14,000 gold lead. That's a godlike for Kid Bomba. That's turret number 2 taken down. Base turret number 3 taken down. And ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at the back. Lina taken down. That's going to be Stitch and Yang trying to defend, but it is all too powerful. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Spirit finds match point.
In a dominating fashion, Team Spirit take the dub. 16, almost 17,000 gold lead by the end of that match. It might be the largest gold lead we have seen all of M7 so far. Could be honestly in the books for most gold lead M-Series has ever seen in that short of time. Yangon Galacticos, there are so many things they need.
Team Spirit was able to is because I was prepared for it. We called it in the draft. I think the Joe was a perfect pick. The Cali that was picked up earlier in the draft
in World Championship life, and looking at how strong a team in Spirit has been looking is going to be very difficult for Yangon. If there's any kind of surprises that they have.